Hey guys, this is Dev Diary number 1. The purpose of Dev Diaries is to show you guys upcoming features for C.B.S. For 2023 and onward. One of the big ones that we are working on this year is the introduction of the crafting system and the job system. These two systems will add a whole load of depth to C.B.S. Because we will be removing, set equipments and potions, and instead replacing them with player crafted or randomized loot dropped ones. So essentially what will happen is you won't see just two of the same exact object anymore. You'll see things that are just like crafted by players or dropped and identified by other players, and they come out kind of randomized depending on either the type of monster that drops them or the different materials used in a crafter's craft. Today I just wanted to show you kind of how the crafting would function, and I'm going to demonstrate this very work in progress alchemy bench. This is just one module of the crafting system, but it'll kind of be like this for all of the different benches. Some of them will vary, but for now I'm just going to show you how alchemy works. So what you do is you can see my lovely block model here, and in the final result it will be actual buttons or assets, like little, bubbling cauldrons and stuff here. So this is all work in progress, and I do want to preface this before I even get started, because I know some of you are going to ask, are these the final stats and numbers? And the answer is no. This is just for demonstration purposes. The final result will have different stats and more balanced outcomes. But yeah, let's quickly show you how it is. So when you have a empty potion template, you'll pull it out of your inventory and just lay it near the bench. In the final result, this will look like a little empty vial, and you click it, and you can select the tier that you want to set it to. Right now it only goes up to 3, but essentially what this does is it will consume more resources and a bigger tax and result in a better potion. And essentially I can start dumping in resources here. I can hit the top button for up and the bottom button for down. And as I'm doing this, you can see the information thing here start to change. The potion's outcome will be affected by whatever you put in. I can swap over to a specialist or a normal mode. I believe specialist mode will consume more resources, but and get a better potion, but it will consume more, while the normal mode is a little bit safer to use. And you can select the technique with this button. You have 4 different ones, and again, selecting this will affect the outcome. More information about these techniques and the specialist mode and the normal mode will be coming later. Let's just set this to mix for now, and we'll just dump in a ton of food, and you can see it's doing different stuff here, and we'll tell it yes, we want to confirm. It's going to work, and then it's going to check if I have the appropriate amount of resources, which I do, and it says I don't have enough food, so I'm going to have to restart here. So let's just put a bunch of aether and plant in here. Guess I didn't have enough resources. How embarrassing of me to have presumed that I had that many. Okay. So we'll set the tier again to, let's just do tier 1. And we'll set it to normal mode, and we'll set it to a mix mode. we will confirm that. It's going to work. It's going to confirm that I have the resources. Hopefully I have them this time. Yep, and I did, and now I can tell it to, it's asking me now to select my target, and I want to select this empty potion template, and it's going to do the craft. And you can see it pooped me out a potion, heals 114 and gives 44 MP for 5 charges. Again, that's not going to be final stats. And now I can go ahead and equip that potion, and when this gets completed, it will change the icon to like a full, you know, a full vial of something. Now, here's the important part. Every time you use this bench, there will be a tax, and every time you use a craft, or sorry, perform a craft, it will eat up 1 energy point, and it will also reward you 1 job point. So you will get job points for performing your craft, or your job's duty, or whatever that is. Let's try another potion really quick, just to demonstrate, see what I get this time. I don't know, we'll just put in a ton of minerals. We'll set it to boil. We'll set it to specialist mode. And we'll put in some monster parts. We're going to set it to a tier 3 potion. Now, you see when I set it to tier 3, it immediately updated the stats to, or the resource consumes to be a lot higher. It's going to consume a lot more resources. But I like that, that's fine. This is what it's going to take. We're going to confirm that it's working. It's checking that I have the resources. It says that I do. Now we can point it at this template, and it should make this into something very interesting. Well, let's see here. A boiled mana potion of focus. Also gave me an effect of, so not only will it heal me for 94 and 55 MP, but it will also give me 20 turns of a of the focus status effect. Again, these aren't quite balanced, and they are not going to be the end result. This is just for demonstration purposes only. But you can kind of see how crafting will work. It'll be a little bit more randomized, and you know, well, randomized isn't the accurate term. It's going to be based on like recipes and what you put into it. If a character finds the right recipe, they could probably start producing very similar potions, and it'll stamp it with their name, and they can take their potions to their shop and do their shop role plays and sell their stuff. But anyway, that's all that I wanted to show you. There will be more to come. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want like a little feed of more dev diaries. But that's it for now. I'll have more about this later. See you later, guys.